Let's talk about pet focus gear. Yeah, the kind of gear that you wear to enhance your summoned pets. And this works on mages, necromancers, and beast lords. Let's start by opening my bag here, and I'm going to cover some of them. And the first one is the intricate summoner's earring. This is super easy to acquire because you're looking at the guy that sells it. Yeah, this guy, Layson Ureshka or something like that. I don't know. So we're going to go to him. We're going to right click on him and we could sort it by level, or we could just type in SUMM, short for summon or summoners. And there we go. We can see every single summoner item that he offers, right? The lowest level one that you can get is the intricate, right? And that's what I have in my inventory. And this works for level 48 to 60. And it's supposed to increase the level of your pets. I've tried this. I've used this item. And it does increase the level of some of your pets. But I think if you're level 48 to 50, you're not going to really see anything. I don't think it's really going to impact your pet until you hit 51 or higher. And then when you start summoning the pets at that level, you're going to start seeing a difference. One way to try it is I will sometimes summon a pet without the focus effect item. I'll check the level, I'll consider it, and then I will kill the pet. I'll put the focus item on, and I resummon the pet, the same pet. And if it's working, you'll see that the pet may be 1 or 2 levels higher than what it was, depending on how good the focus item is. Some of these might also just do something under the hood, per se, like increase their attack power or their strength or something like that. But I usually notice a difference in level if it's a good item. So we can approach this guy. We'll type SUMM, short for summoners. And you can see he's got 4 different earrings available. One is for level 48 to 60. The second one is for level 59 to 70. He has got one for 70 to 80, which is the elegant, and then the extravagant is 80 to 90. And you'll see they got these different focus effects, right? And they're okay. They're not fantastic, right? But every time I've used them, I did see a difference in the level of my pet when it was working on that pet. So in other words, it would give my pet at least a +1 to their level, and maybe it was doing some other stuff under the hood that I can't really see. There are a few other items too that you can get, like the Drowned Man's Hair, which this one has the effect called Minion of Darkness. Minion of Darkness is supposed to improve the power of some pets, and unfortunately I don't see a huge difference when using this item. It's probably a very weak pet focus, but it's a drop off of a very easy mob in, I forgot what name of the zone is, but you could do a search for Drowned Man's Hair if you want to search where it is, and you can maybe look up Minion of Darkness and try to find out more information about the focus effect and what it really does. Mostly with this video, I'm just showing you some of the ones that I've come across so you know what to look for. Another easy to acquire focus item is the Sweeper. The Sweeper is a ranged item, and it's for level 65 to 70. This one has a few more benefits. At least it's got a +3 to mana regen, It's got okay stats. It has Minion of Eternity. But again, it's not a great focus item. It's kind of crappy. Honestly, instead of this, you're probably just better off going to this guy, you know, typing in your SUMM and going with the elaborate earring, because this one has hit point regen, mana regen, heal amount, spell damage, clairvoyance, attack. It's got all around better stats. It's got better AC, it's got better hit points, it's got more mana, you know, so, and it's got Minion of Darkness. So it's a better focus. I've seen better results and higher level pets when using this over the sweeper. So I really would suggest it, unless you just don't have the 4,248 plat to buy it, in which case go try to farm the sweeper. It drops off of a named crab guy, and you can look up exactly where and what zone. Again, you can also get this thing here, the Elegant Summoner's Earring, when you hit 70 to 80. I would stop buying these at 80 though, because this is not going to be, you know, much better. You're going to have better options. So let's close this and start looking at some of these other nicer items here. We've got the Orb of Servitude, all right, and this has Enhanced Minion 4. Enhanced Minion is one of the better pet focuses, and the higher the number on it, the better. The more you're going to want it. So this one is 80 to 85. I'm not sure, but I think this might be one of the ones that you get from the Loyalist merchant. So let's check her. If you're not familiar with the Loyalist merchant, she sells things for crowns. If you go over here to your alt currency tab in your inventory, you will see loyalty tokens. And I have 5,253, so I've got plenty. And you acquire those for free just for having your gold account every week or month or whatever. I don't know how often you get them. I think it's monthly, right? Let's see if we type in SUM here, if anything. No. So it's named something different. Let me see what the name of this thing was. Orb of Servitude. Okay. So let me just type in orb. Okay, yes. So this is purchased here off of this merchant. And like I said, they have Enhanced Minion 4. They've got some nice stats on here. It's got 55 AC, 742 hit points, some great mana, and other stats. It's also got sharpshooting and knowledge of the past. Next on the list, these are sort of going by level because I'm just trying to do them in order. As you saw, this one was level 80 to 85, right? And here we have level 82 to 87, Fragile Trinket of Command. This one has Enhanced Minion 6, so it's even better. It's going to give you an even stronger pet. Right-clicking this will also cast Tiny Companion, which will shrink your pet, which is always nice. Next, we have Goral Tooth Earring. I think this one's a House of Thule Enhanced Minion item. This one has Enhanced Minion 9, so much better. This one is level 87 to 92. It's getting up there in the levels. It's got some great stats, and it's really going to show you a significant difference in your pet. Next, we have Veer's Stud. I'm not sure where this one drops. This one is level 90 to 95, which let me double check. Okay, and the previous one. Next, we've got the Amethyst Ward of the Companion, and this one is level 90 required. It has Enhanced Minion 8, and it works on pets level 76 to 100. So this is going to last you for a little bit. I kind of like that. Although I think you can ignore the 76 because you can't even use this until level 90. So pretty much you're going to be able to use this from level 90 to 100. That's it. It's not going to be useful at all lo lower than level 90 because, yeah, you can't equip it. You're not going to get a benefit from the enhanced minion, I don't think, if you're not level 90, right? Because you can't wear the earring. But enhanced minion 8 is always nice. Here we have Veer Stud. Required level 90, recommended level 95. It's got enhanced minion 14. That's not bad. We're getting up there in the numbers. And you see it's got some fantastic stats. Over 2,000 hit points, over 2,000 mana. It's got attack, 5 hit point regen, 4 mana regen. That's just fantastic. Again, this is saying you can use it as a cleric, druid, shaman, necromancer, wizard, mage, enchanter, beast lord, but the enhanced minion, I'm certain that it's only going to affect a mage, a necromancer, or a beast lord pet. So don't go thinking, oh, I could use it as an enchanter to get my enchanter pet better. It's not going to work. All the enhanced minion things are only for mages, beast lords, and necromancers. If I'm incorrect about this, or you want to argue about it, I'm happy to debate it. If you want to get in my comments, let me know. Let me know if you've had personal experience with this and having it affect a shaman pet or a druid pet or an enchanter pet. I would love to hear about it and, sort of what you did to test it, trying it with or with, casting your pet without the earring and then with the earring. And if you noticed levels, because then I'll go and test it myself and I can make a video about it. Next, we have this one. It's Summoner's Valium Infused Earring, and it is level 95 to 115. And this one has enhanced minion 22 by the look of it for pets level 101 to 120. So really getting up there in the levels. This one I'm pretty sure is one that you craft. So yeah, start learning the jewelry skills, man. And here we have an Ethamir stone earring that is required level 100. Actually, this probably should have been before the previous one because it's only got enhanced minion of 15. It's required level 100. This will work on pets from 86 to 105. Pretty sure the Ethamir stone earring is also dropped from somewhere. What am I currently using on Fezziwig? Well, I have no idea where this comes from, but I purchased it in the bazaar. I splurged because Fezziwig is my main character, at least in theory, maybe not in levels. And I wanted to do something nice for the namesake of my YouTube channel. So I treated him to the Summoner's Valium Endowed Earring, which has an enhanced minion of 29 by the look of it. Sometimes it takes me a second to read them Roman numerals, but this works on pet levels 111 to 130, so it should last me for a while. It also has 10,000 hit points, 12,000 mana, 100% luck, and just look at the heroics on it. Clairvoyance of 125, and it really does a number on my pet. I'll show you here. I'm currently level 117, and my pet is yellow to me. Yep, my pet is level 119. I don't even know where he is right now. I think I have him parked over there by the research guys at Fezziwig's corner. So yeah, there we go. So he is currently level 119. See, it says Fezziwig's pet, and I'm only 117. So I think my pet would basically beat the snot out of me if I were to try to duel my own pet. So focus effects do matter. They can really boost your pet. This pet is better than I deserve, and I'm sure he could do a great job at tanking whatever the heck it is that I want to fight. I plan on doing a video on pet weapons and pet gear, but I just didn't have the time, so I thought this would be a fun one to do because, again, I love playing mages and pet classes, and to share some of the pet focus items that I've found in my travels, I felt like could be useful. I know there's a lot more out there, and if you know of more that you would like to list in the comments, please do it. Because if not for me, do it for the people watching the video, and maybe you can leave some information about where you found it, where it dropped. I think that would be fantastic. Let's all share our knowledge with each other. Not to mention, if you tell me about it, I can always try to look into acquiring some of those other focus items and make an updated version of this video in the future. There's a few other earrings, focus earrings, that I didn't mention, like the Summoner's Conflagrant earring. That one's really nice too. I just didn't have one on hand for this video. And probably more that, again, I just don't have on hand right now. But hopefully this can be used to show you that there's some that are pretty easy to get. I especially emphasize on the super easy access of this guy right here and his focus earrings. If you don't know, he actually has a lot more jewelry on him too. He's got necklaces, and he's got some rings here. You know, the rings don't necessarily have focus on them, or you know, they might not. Some of them do, some of them don't. I think the lower level ones actually have more of a focus on them. Yeah, so if you're like level 37 to 50, you get this neck item. It actually has improved healing 3 on it. If you are level 1, or you know, up to level 49, this guy next to him has even lower level focus stuff. This guy just doesn't have any pet gear. So see, crude stuff as low as level 1. It says recommended 10, but you can use it at level 1. And it's got some stats, and it's got like efficiency awareness. You got masks that have extended range and that sort of thing. So if you don't know where to get jewelry, you can always come to these guys. I hope you find this video helpful in some way. Again, I do plan on making a longer video that talks about the pet weapons that you could summon to equip your pets with, that can also help with their DPS output and or their defense or hit points. And that'll be coming soon. If you thought this was helpful, please leave a thumbs up. It would really help get my video out there and push it to more Everquest players. If you like what I do here, you'd like to support me and support the channel, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Or better yet, you could join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges, like a link to join the private Discord. If YouTube memberships don't sound good to you, look at the links below my video here on YouTube, and you'll see a link to my Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks, like a link to join the private Discord. I also have early access over there on Patreon, where you have access to the videos a full day early. You can also leave a super thanks. A super thanks is like leaving me a tip or a donation, telling me, hey, you liked the video, it was useful or helpful. I would like to thank all my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your support and your continued support. Those of you who not only subscribed, but have resubscribed month after month are my absolute heroes. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.